and welcome to the Senior Diaries edition something. Today is August 8th, 2022. My couch is just a little bit too high, but I'm trying to keep this light behind my head, so I guess I have to hold my laptop the whole time. Today was my first real day of RA training. Yesterday was my first technical day, but today was our first large day of RA training with real training, not just fun stuff. So we had to wake up bright and early. We started at 8:40 a.m., walked over to the ballroom. We sat and did a morning. We started off with prayer, actually, which I wasn't expecting. I feel like the RA gig is a super I go to a Catholic school, right? So it makes sense for it to be Catholic, but I wasn't expecting it to be so Catholic. But it's I am Catholic, so I don't mind, but I could see how it could be a little uncomfy for anyone who's not Catholic. But it was nice, calming. Started with prayer. It was mostly just singing, which is kind of nice. I think I mentioned that the other day. It's my favorite thing about Notre Dame masses. That everyone sings, and that's not something you get when you go to church just anywhere, right? In my home parish, no one really sings. All of the churches I went to study abroad, no one sang. Any church that I've been to in the US, people don't really sing. So that's one of my favorite things about Notre Dame. So we started off the morning singing, praying. It was a mini mass. It's called Laud. I'm not really sure how to say that. The nighttime version is Vespers, which I only heard of when I came to Notre Dame. So I guess the morning version is this Lauds. I don't know how to say it. So pretend we're saying it right together. Laud, no clue. But that's the word. So it's morning prayer, and it's technically something that you're supposed to be able to do despite your denomination. So it's supposed to unite the church in a prayer that you can participate in. So that was kind of cool. This is my first time ever doing something like that. And then after that, we got into the training. The morning sessions were each was an hour long. We got breaks. So it went by super quick. It was super efficient. Everything was really interesting and fun. And the breaks were good. Got to walk and stretch your legs and whatnot. But then we went to lunch, and oh my God, we were all eating in one dining hall, and it was crazy. The lines were so long, and some of the BPRAs with me, we decided to get the stir fry, and we were waiting in the line literally for an hour. So then we had 10 minutes to eat, and then we were late getting back, and it was super awkward because we did, in fact, there were other people late, but they called all of us out. They were as we were walking in, they were we see some stragglers. Thanks to everyone sitting for being prompt. And we're ooh, awkward. But that's because the stir fry line took really long, and we were already in it. They already had our food in plates, so we couldn't just bail and get something else because that would be just a waste of food, and it would upset the workers, So we had to commit to the bit, and we did. And the stir fry was really delicious. However, I didn't get to really enjoy it. I just had to eat as much as I possibly could, and then we had to leave. The afternoon was a lot longer. They had just one lecture topic. So that went by a lot slower because that was 3 hours of the same thing basically. And that went by a little bit slower, but it was still really helpful, good info, but super repetitive. And something that I'm kind of already a little bit familiar with because I've heard RAs in my dorm talk about it before. So it was good explanations, but I was tired by the end of the day, and it was getting hard for me to focus because there weren't very many breaks or movement or anything. So that was a lot. And then after that, we had a break and then dinner time. However, I had leftover pho from the dinner we did when we first got here. So I just ate that instead of going to the dining hall. It seems most of the BPRAs just ate food in their room instead of going to the dining hall. Because I think we all just kind of need a little nap time break. Because it was a long day of training. And we stay up late at night doing our section decor because it's actually almost 1 a.m. again. I need to go to bed earlier. I have to wake up so early. I need to stop doing this. But I need to get my section decor done. It's a lot of work. I'm hand painting disco balls right now, and they look so good. So good. You'll have to watch my section tour, section theme reveal or whatever, because the disco balls look so good. Also, update on my scab. I honestly think it's getting worse. Today, I almost thought it was getting better, but then, honestly, I don't know. It might be getting worse. I'm not really sure. I'm worried about it because I'm I just have a fear of having to have my body parts amputated for random injuries that I get. What if this gets so badly infected and I just am oblivious. I just like don't think that it's going to be that bad, and then I have to get like my finger amputated or something like that. Like that's pretty traumatic and like serious. So those are the things I worry about. So hopefully my finger will be fine. TBH in the lodge tomorrow morning, I could ask everyone to pay for my finger, but I'm not going to do that. So that would be weird. But I could if I wanted to. If I wanted, maybe it wouldn't be weird. Maybe I should feel empowered, but I'm not going to, I don't think. Unless it gets worse. Like if I actually feel like I might have to amputate my finger, then I will do it. So stay tuned for the progress on that. I was gonna say the progression, but the progress updates on that. So yeah, took a little break. Then we're doing like story sharing, which I think is really nice. I love to learn like people's like life stories and like their Notre Dame stories and stuff like that. So that's really fun, good bonding moments. And then we just had some in-hall like training things that was pretty interesting. I like it because in the in-hall, like we can ask a lot more questions and we can go at our own pace versus like the larger training, like you have to keep up with everyone. So you have like only a certain amount of time to like talk at the table with your dorm. But like very informative stuff, but I would like to have like maybe some longer convos about the things. But that's kind of like what the in-hall time is for. And I like that we can ask questions because I'd be having lots of questions all the time. So yeah. And then after that, we usually wrap up kind of early. I feel like it's still light outside when we were done. And then some of the girls and me, we sat in the basement and just did section decor, which has been really fun. We've done that 2 days in a row. Kind of 3. Like the first day we sat in my room, I like invited people to my room, which I like, but there's just not enough space in here, and I don't want people like painting or anything in my room, like getting stuff on my carpet and stuff. So we sat in the QSL, and that's been really nice. Got to like spread our stuff out. I finished painting all my disco balls today. My mom is bringing me like little Cricut cut out like cowboy hats, and I'm gonna glue those on them. Those are gonna be like around my door frames, and then I've got to start painting my canvases. And then I found like some long paper, so I might make like some larger things to put on the walls, or possibly I found like some like tablecloth-esque like plasticky material, so I might like hang that because I was gonna order like streamer things, but maybe I'll like DIY streamer it. I don't know, that could take a lot of work, so I don't know if I really want to do that or I just want to like pay more money. But this is like gonna be out of my pocket money, which I'm already over budget. I knew I was going to be over budget. I honestly didn't even know that I was going to have a budget, so I had already just accepted that I was going to have to like donate my own money to this, because I've been looking forward to this for so long. I want my section to be good, so it's like it doesn't hurt me to spend my own money, but at the same time, like it does hurt me to spend my own money just because I hate watching the money in my bank account like go down. But I like still have stuff to buy, so I like I'm gonna spend more money. I want my section to look good. I want people to walk in and be like, "This is amazing. I love it," and like compliment it. So I'm gonna spend more money. I'm gonna like just completely dedicate it because I don't want to regret it. Like when I'm at the end of my senior year, I don't want to be like, you know what? I wish I had like spent that $20 extra. It's gonna be way more than $20, but like you know what I mean. It's gonna be like actively almost $100 more probably, but I'm a material girl. What can I say? Other than that, I don't know what else I have to say, actually. I feel like not much. That's literally all I did today. Just training, section decor, LODs. Those were like all the things I did. I ate my pho. I had a banana. I asked some questions. I found that pig. You see that pig sitting right there? Let me play a video for you. I'm not going to get up, but let me play a video for you of what that thing sounds like. I put a little cowboy hat on it. He's going to be my little mascot man. Well, it could be a female pig. I guess we are women in this dorm. So I guess my pig is a woman. So she's going to be my mascot. This is what she sounds like. It's like oinking. So that's kind of fun. So yeah. There's that. Other than that, I feel like I don't really have much. My next thing will be to do something with these things. I'm thinking I'm gonna like hang them from the ceilings, so that'll be kind of fun. And then actually, I feel like maybe my next thing will be painting the canvases. The canvases are kind of going to be a lot. So, like, I think that's what I should put my focus on next. Plus, I have, like, a really good time. I love to paint things. I'm not, like, super artistic, but I would say I'm kind of artsy. So, I enjoy that process. So, maybe I'll do that next, and then I'll do these. I ordered the fishing wire that I'm going to use for that, but I've got to go pick it up. And I think I'm going to do that Wednesday. So, I'll do, like, my more painting tomorrow. And then Wednesday I'll do those maybe, and then I'll start to like hopefully throw things up on the walls. I need to do my door decks. They're like vinyl stickers, so I can't decide like how I want to like put names on them. So I need to figure that out as well. Those will be super easy though. And then like that's pretty much almost it. So yeah, crazy stuff. It's like it seems so simple, but it's so much work. So we've got lots to do. I'm really tired. I would say like this has been like a really fun experience. It's like welcome weekend all over again because we're all in like our colored shirts and like we go to the little dining hall, sit with our little people, and we do our little trainings and do our little ND things all day. And so it's kind of fun. We have like prayer sessions built in and like different activities built in. So I don't know. It's like welcome weekend all over again, which is kind of nice. I feel like welcome weekend is truly just like such an exhausting, overwhelming process, but so fun when you look back on it retrospectively. They did get rid of serenades, so they no longer have those, but that's my favorite video to go back and watch, and that's my favorite section, specifically the serenades, my welcome weekend video. I just think it was so fun, and like it really got you out of your comfort zone, but got you in the right mindset for like I'm in college and like, you know, I can like be more outgoing and maybe silly now, and I can really get out of my comfort zone while I'm here and meet new people. And like, I feel like it kind of just like you find solidarity in the fact that like, oh God, now we have to sing like this crazy song and do these crazy little dance moves for like this dorm. And like, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but I think being uncomfortable can be a good thing sometimes. So I'm sad that they got rid of the serenades, but welcome weekend still a good experience, I think, for everyone. So yeah. I'm excited for all the freshmen and the upperclassmen to move in. I think it's going to be so fun. Like I've said, I think in honestly every single one of these videos, I've looked forward to this for the past 3 years. I keep saying 4, but it's only been 3. So I just like cannot wait to actually get started on like the actual day-to-day of it. I think it's going to be so fun. That's all I think I really have to say. I try to like remember whenever there's something that happens like during the day, I try to like remember what it is so that I can talk about it in this. I feel like everything I have hit. I wanted to talk about the Little Vespers Mass. I really like when we sing all together. We also did a canticle, which is like more of like a chant song. I didn't enjoy that. Not a very good chanter. Well, I'm a good chanter. I used to do chant, but not a good like chant singer. I will say it was hard for me to stay in pitch and on rhythm, so that was a little difficult. Other than that, I feel like there wasn't really anything that I wanted to bring up or like specifically draw attention to, but so far, so good. I'm really tired. So, there's a little spider living in my bathroom, but he just stays in his corner, so I'm letting him live. The day he comes out of his corner is the day that he will be no more because can't have the spider attacking me. So, we're just like living in mutual respect of each other's boundaries right now, and that's fine with me. So I'll keep you posted on my little spider bud. He's super small, which is like also only the reason he gets to live, because if it was like a big spider, gone immediately. But he's a little guy and he doesn't bother me, and he stays put like in the same spot all day, every day. So I let him live. Yeah, I think that's all I have. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know when I'm gonna get to editing my junior year vlogs, honestly, because I'm just so busy. I do have like some other things. I'm doing a giveaway and I need to actively like film that so that I can, get the ball rolling, because I'm collaborating with some people, and so I can't keep putting it off. Maybe Wednesday, but that's even like kind of far. So hopefully tomorrow. It's because my days are just so busy. I don't have any time. But yeah, that's all for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to tune in. These things kind of seem to be happening consistently at almost 1 a.m. So I guess if you're awake, feel free to tune in. If not, feel free to go back and watch the others. They're live. Once I edit the thumbnails, I put them up. So yeah. And then make sure to just stay tuned. I've got lots of fun videos coming, lots of football games this year. We're going to Vegas. Lots of advice videos that I'm planning on making, some dorm tours that I'm planning on doing in collaboration with some of the RAs. So lots of 73 question videos that I want to do. So just make sure to stay tuned. I feel like I'm going to really try to be very intentional and active this year, especially since it's my last year, which is so sad. I don't want to be done. But I'm also trying to live in the present because I feel like I constantly am like living in the I don't want it to be over. I don't want it to be over. It's gonna go by so fast, and then like that's me like living in the future, and then it does go by really fast. So I'm trying to live in the present, trying not to think about it. But I really do love this school, and I love being here. So there's like obviously lots of things that could be improved, but I do love Notre Dame despite any flaws. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Super excited to just have this year and be able to live. So yeah, that's all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.